Okay, coaches. First diagram we're going to take a look at is going to be just your basic inside zone to the left. And I've got everything drawn here so you see how we want to block it. We're going to leave the end man line of scrimmage unblocked, just like everybody's done for years in the inside zone. We're going to read him. In our system, we call that the 6. Our number system is different a little bit. Our head coach that I worked for a few years ago wanted to change things to this number system. It was easier for the kids, and in a way it was. But again, we call the end man line of scrimmage the 6. So we're going to read him. Basically, all we're doing is we're basically protecting that first step. Is going to take us to that inside gap, and we're going to climb. If we're uncovered, we're going to step in and climb. All right. So if we're covered, we're going to step and block, step and climb, and we're going to basically just kick out that other guy on the end of the line of scrimmage. What I'm going to do now, coaches, after I show you the diagram, is I'm going to show you a couple of drills that we use in inside zone to help our offensive linemen get comfortable with the scheme and the blocking rules to it. Most important thing in inside zone is your first step. So I'm going to show you a nice little drill we use on that first step. Okay, coaches, we're going to talk about that drill we use for that first step. All right, so here all we're going to see is we're in our stance. Okay, we're waiting on coach to blow the whistle here, and all they're going to do is they're going to take that first step. And the key to that first step, coaches, is not to overextend. You want to take a nice short step to get your feet underneath you, because if you get overextended, then one, you're off balance, and they're going to just tumble you over. Two, if you get overextend, you allow that defensive front, that 3 or the 1 tech or whoever it is, coaches, to shoot that gap and get through there if you overextend. Okay, so here we're going to work on that, and I'm going to show it to you. Again, real simple drill that we use here. Okay, watch them. They're just going to take that first step. Okay, all right, so you notice the clap. All right, we got this from an O-line coach here in North Carolina at a small college. They've run inside zone very well for years now. And what he does is he times up that first step with the clap. Okay, see how they clap? That helps them with the first step, getting that foot down, getting it in the ground on that first step. Okay, getting leverage. And that clap helps the timing. Okay, so we started using that a few years ago, and it's been good for us. Teaching our linemen on that first step. If you notice, I'll run it again, boom. All right, so you got clap, step. Okay, again. Step, clap, either way you want to say it. Okay, been real good for us. It's a good little drill to get your linemen comfortable. With inside zone, there's no pressure. I mean, you're working on air here, so you're just working on yourself. All right, so inside zone is about doing the little things right. We harp on the little things in our system. With our kids. We gotta be good at the little things. This is a little thing drill. I mean, this is taking pride in the little things in what you do, because it can get boring, it can get repetitive, but our kids, they understand that we need to do the little things. All right, so that's one drill that we use right there, and I'll show you one more here that we'll use in our zone scheme. Okay, coaches, here's drill number 2 that we use. See, we've got them under the chute over here. Again, we're working on the low base, all right, not standing straight up. And what you're going to do is you're going to see, when you do this drill, coaches, you see the boards? We've got the boards, and basically what we're doing is we're going to take that step, and it helps with their feet. So we're going to take that step, and they're just going to walk it up the board. All right, so that's like climbing. So that's how we work on the climb. And what we should do, you should dig the grass up, coaches. They should dig the grass up with their cleats when they're running this drill. All right, so basically they want to get your cleats in the ground. All right, good base. That step, cleat in the ground, good base, and we're just going to walk it up, okay? And we're walking it up, and we're walking it up with power. All right, we're trying to push them. We're getting a good push, and that's what inside zone's all about. Being able to move your feet, get the defense moving, get the defenders moving. And that's what inside zone's about. Allowing your running back to have a cutback lane or being able to get up in it and hit it quick. That's what inside zone's about. All right, so here we go. We're going to watch them real quick. All right, so there he goes. He steps, boom, step, foot, climb, boom, boom, boom. All right, again, we'll watch it. All right, here we go. Step, climb, boom, boom, boom. All right. So again, we're getting our feet in the ground, okay, and we're digging, we're driving. All right, and then we want to finish. See, at the end, we want to finish. When you get to the end of the block, you want to finish that block at the end. So you want to finish it, okay. All right, you see the guy on the far of the screen over there. I'm sorry. Watch him get up and he finishes right here. Boom. That's what you want to do. You want to be physical. Inside zone, you know, a lot of people don't think it's a very physical scheme. I think it can be. I think you have to have a mentality in anything you do in the run game. You know, we want to be physical, and this is a good way right here, coaches. I mean, watch him. Boom, boom, boom. Finish. Okay. All right, we'll go on to another one here. One more. We're going to go again. All right, so here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and we're finishing over there. Okay. Here's another one for you. Now, see, here's what we don't want to do. Watch the guy closest to you right here, coaches. He's a little high. Watch how high he is. You want to get a little bit lower there. Okay. You want to get a little bit lower. All right, because he almost, or if he doesn't, he nips the top of the chutes there. That's not what we want. Okay. We want him a little bit lower. Okay, so here's another one. Boom, drive, drive. Now, see, feet down here, coach, is a little bit, he's a little too far step. Look at that first step. That's a little bit too far. You want that short step, okay, so where you're on balance. I don't think he's really that he don't have that good a balance right there. Okay, so I want to take that just a little shorter step. Then I want to get my cleats in the ground and drive. That's what we're trying to do here. But again, this was back in spring ball, coaches. We started doing this with our kids in spring ball, so they were just learning what we do. But still, it's a great drill for inside zone, and so is the other one. Okay, coaches, now we're going to move on to some game film. All right. In this clip, what you're going to see is, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit because it takes a little bit for it to run here. All right, so we're facing an odd front here. Okay. So we're in trio stack, okay? So trio stack to the right. And what we've done is, all we've done is attach the bubble call, which we call book, okay? So basically what we're going to do is, he's just reading this flat defender right here. He's also just going to read the numbers in the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? We don't count this guy because he's outside the tackle box. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To their 5, we're +1 with the running back, so it's 6. So if we block this correctly, we should have a play. Now again, based on alignment up here, I know we could have thrown the book here. But I like that he gave it. This is early in the game. I think this is the first possession, to be honest. It might be the first play of the game. But I like what he does here. Quarterback sees it. We're going to give it to him in the run game here and see what we can get. All right, so we tell our backs in the inside zone scheme, you get 1 cut. Okay. Now, what I don't like here, coaches, is my quarterback doesn't really make him do anything. Okay. So basically, we should be absolutely screaming right now for him to pull him. We should give and scream that way, and we can throw the book off. Now, you can tell we've got it blocked up here. Boom, boom, bubble there. We could have thrown it, and then basically we'd be one-on-one with that safety who is, about 10 yards deep. Okay? So, teach your quarterbacks, and I'm saying this, I'm a quarterback coach, and it's not good here. He should pull that thing and attack right there so he can hold that guy. And if he doesn't, we can pull it and go. But he gives it right here, okay? Because if there's a nice hole, we've done a good job up front. Boom, we doubled here. All right, he comes off, and that's kind of a game plan deal right there, coaches. We knew that we just read that guy because we didn't think he was very good. So we just read him, and we just climb to the backer against the odd front. Again, that's a good job getting up there. It's got him sealed. We got a push right here with a double team. He climbs to that backer. So he climbs to that backer right there. All right, so we got a pretty decent little play here, and the running back's just going to get up in it, and he's going to make this cut to the outside. All right, and then it's just basically after that, it's on him to make people miss. You know, that's a pretty good play right there on first down and the first play of the game. All right, I'm going to run it back and let it go full speed for you, so you can see it full speed. That's a pretty good play right there. You know, get up the sideline, and that's a good way to start a game. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one here. All right, Coach, moving on to the next clip of inside zone here. We're going to go inside left here to the boundary out of our trio look. This is a pretty good push right here. I want you to watch the linemen up front and watch how they get up to the next level here. Very good team we're playing here, South Point, North Carolina. You know, they're deep in the playoffs every year. A great team, great tradition there with this program. See what's right here? So basically we're looking what? Our rules. All right, he's uncovered, so they're just going to climb. All right, because we know we're going left. All right, so we're trusting our buddy. All right, trusting our buddy to pick up the next gap. Okay, and we're just going to climb. Boom, got him, climb. All right, we end up with a double team. Really should have been a double team right there on that backer. You know, what we should have done here, though, instead of him looking, he should just keep climbing. You know, it's something we discussed in film with him. You know, once he clears right here, there's nobody there, I should keep climbing right there. I should go and probably block him right there. You know, just keep climbing and get him right there. That's what we'd like to see out of that. But again, not bad. Pretty good push up front. You know, good job right here. Quarterback does a good job of holding right here. Watch his eyes as he goes straight right here, and he's just going to hold him. Oh, boom, oh, okay. All right, so now again, what we'd like that quarterback to do, again, Coach, this is a 14-year-old freshman kid. We started quarterback this year. He's going to be a good one. But, you know, he's young, and he did a good job for us. All right, so we'd like to see him attack a little bit more right there. Just attack it downhill, you know, and try to hold him a little bit more. But again, here we go. Good push up front. All right, good double team. Keep climbing up to the next one. It's not a bad play right there. Yep, and we'll take that anytime we can get that off inside zone. Let me roll it back for you, coaches, and let it run full speed so you can see it. Now, again, this is just our basic inside zone play. You know, inside left or inside right. So next we're going to take a look at is going to be a tag off inside zone. All right, so we're going to talk about the crack tag.